Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So an update on the 392 project. I just got the bearing to fit in the crank rod here. So now the piston goes on. I've did quite a bit of grinding down here. So now the piston does go all the way down. So we got that taken care of. Last video I left off, I was grinding out the bolt holes. I got them all ground. So the cylinder fits right on there perfectly. I checked the squish. The squish seems pretty good because this piston lining up the holes with the OEM 372 piston, they're both the same from the bottom part, but for the top part here, this top part, this piston is a bit bigger, so it's came with its own good and benefits and some negatives. So the benefit is I don't have to mess with the squish. It seems to be just fine. So I don't have to mess with the base of my cylinder. However, because it's taller, my cylinder is not getting the amount of the right timing really. So the piston usually stops right here at my exhaust. So I'm going to have to raise my exhaust roof a little bit. Same with the transfers. I'm definitely going to have to bring them up a little bit because the piston stops like right here, and it's not helpful. So yes, going to be doing some porting. Definitely doing some shaping here on the cylinder. It's got a few burrs. But the main point I wanted to bring up in this video is my lower transfers. So if we line up the holes there, you can see that the lower part here is completely flat, but towards the exhaust my transfers are not lined up. The 372 has longer transfers. So what that means is I'm going to want to grind up these transfers. So all I do is gonna get it pretty well lined up. So that's about as good as I can do. Take my Sharpie. I'm just gonna try my best to get it flat. See, right about there. I'm gonna round it off, bring it over. Then my next side. Gonna put right there. This Sharpie's going bad, but you get the idea. Have to get a new marker there. So I'll be grinding out these transfers, which on a normal big bore, your transfer space is already going to be way smaller. Like, you know, this is 50 millimeter, this one's 57, and you look at the difference, it's a pretty big difference. And you know, your transfers, this thing's way thinner, so I want to have as much transfer space as I can possibly get so that the fuel can still get to it, because being a bigger bore, it's gonna want to take up more fuel. So we're already struggling having such smaller transfers. It's gonna be worse for the fact that it's literally shorter too. So gonna be working on that. So by next video, I'm going to be showing y'all a little bit of the grinding of the cylinder. I'm gonna have it marked up. I'm gonna talk a little bit about it, like what you should do basically for this project. Because if you want to do this project, there's a lot of twists and turns. That's why I'm uploading all of this information of what I'm doing. It's just if you want to do this. Now, if you do it, do this project at your own risk. You know, I'm not saying that, hey, you should do this. I'm just saying, hey, this is what I'm doing. If you want to do this, you know, you can. This is what steps I took, so you can follow along. So yeah, I will be coming out with another video of me getting the cylinder whipped up and throw it on here, show you guys what I was talking about, and then go from there. So, you know, just a little update video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. You know the whole deal. And see you on the next one.